Grace was her name. Always a bad seed. She loved revealing clothes and her fancy brands.
Fancy brands, oof. Yeah.
As a teenager, she slutted around bars, was soon pregnant by a drifter.
2025 was expected to be a great year for movies. Franchises were returning. New chapters were being added to legendary stories. Audiences were excited. And for the first time in a while, it felt like cinema was truly back. But out of everything that was released, only 5 films truly stood out. Not just because they entertained us, but because they reminded us why movies still matter. From roaring engines and moral chaos, to haunting history and timeless monsters. In this video, we're exploring 5 movies that defined cinema in 2025. Films that challenged audiences, pushed storytelling forward, and stayed with us long after the screen went dark. Let's begin with the film that brought the thrill back to theaters.
Bag's full, Chip.
Seriously? Your first win at Daytona? Well, don't you even want to touch it?
Ooh,
Come on.
Luck, bad luck.
Just touch it.
Oh, yeah. We'll take that bonus check, though.
Speed has always looked impressive on screen, but F1 the movie doesn't just show speed. It puts you inside it. Directed by Joseph Kosinski, the film places the camera where it rarely goes, inches from the asphalt, locked inside the cockpit, where every turn feels dangerous and every second matters. What elevates F1 beyond spectacle is the story beneath the engines.
I'm offering you an open seat in Formula One. The only place you could say, for one day, if you win, you are the absolute best in the world.
This is a film about aging, relevance, and the quiet fear of being replaced. Brad Pitt delivers a restrained, grounded performance, not chasing glory, but wrestling with legacy. F1 reminded us what big screen filmmaking can be when emotion and scale work together. It didn't just entertain, it made theaters feel alive again.
Before declaring yourself personally bankrupt,
Yep.
you had a marriage annulled and 2 more ended in divorce.
Yep.
Anything you wish you'd done differently?
Yeah.
After that, cinema turned to a story over 200 years old, and somehow made it feel brand new.
What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did. I made him.
Frankenstein has been told for over 2 centuries, but this version doesn't focus on the monster. It focuses on creation and the responsibility that comes with it. This film is quiet, patient, and deeply philosophical. It asks a timeless question. If we create life, do we owe it love?
Trickery. Trickery. Are you sure? That is not trickery, that is a decision!
The film avoids spectacle in favor of stillness. Silence becomes its strongest weapon. This Frankenstein isn't about fear, it's about empathy. And by the end, it feels less like a remake and more like a warning for the modern world.
Whatever puzzle I am, creator, I think, I feel. I have the sole petition. Make one like me.
Then came Sinners, the most uncomfortable film of 2025, and easily one of the bravest.
Sammy!
My son has felt the call of sin. But the good Lord calls upon us to be fishers of men who sin and show them the way.
Sinners is not a comfortable film. It doesn't hold your hand, it doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, it drags you into a world where morality is blurred and every decision leaves a scar. Blending horror, western, and psychological drama, Sinners explores guilt, faith, and violence in ways that feel raw and unsettling.
Man, what you done out here?
You gonna let me in? Or just sit there blocking the door?
No, come on. Come in.
The true horror here isn't supernatural, it's human. The film refuses to tell you who's right and who's wrong, and that discomfort, that lingering unease, is exactly why it works. In a year full of safe choices, sinners dared to be bold.
You hardwood?
You boys twins?
Nah, we cousins.
Well,
Not every defining film of 2025 was loud, and one battle after another proved that silence can be just as powerful.
You got a baby?
yeah.
Male, female?
She's a girl.
What's her name?
Charlene.
One Battle After Another is a film that demands patience. It doesn't rush. It doesn't explain itself. And that's what makes it powerful. This is a story about the battles that continue long after the fighting ends.
There are no hands on the clock.
Why?
Because they're not needed.
What time is it?
Fuck. You know, I don't remember that part. All right.
Emotional scars, lingering trauma, the quiet weight people carry every day. The performances are understated, but deeply human. This is a film that trusts its audience. It doesn't seek applause. It seeks understanding. And those are often the films that stay with us the longest.
Una más pequeño señorita, malo hombre. Pasó para allá. Para allá. No para allá. Para la derecha. Gracias.
And finally came Nuremberg, the film that didn't try to entertain, but instead demanded to be remembered.
Jesus Christ, it's Hermann Goering. Who? Hitler's second in command. The Führer in waiting.
Meine Herren, ich gebe mich Ihnen ganz förmlich.
It is the heaviest film on this list. It isn't designed to entertain. It's designed to confront. The film revisits one of history's darkest chapters with restraint and quiet power. There are no heroes here, only questions.
They will charge us soon, yeah?
You looking forward to it?
I believe I am. I will have, as you say, my day in court.
What is justice? Who defines it? And can accountability ever be enough? Nuremberg doesn't rely on spectacle. It relies on memory. And in a world that moves fast and forgets easily, remembering becomes an act of responsibility.
I'm curious what the attraction was. There's a failed painter, not a very good soldier, yet is worshipped and revered. He made us feel German again.
These 5 films prove something important. Cinema didn't disappear. It didn't lose its voice. It simply waited for storytellers brave enough to use it. From spectacle to silence. From adrenaline to reflection. These movies didn't just define 2025. They reminded us why we fell in love with movies in the first place. Which film defined 2025 for you? And which one do you think deserved a place on this list? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy thoughtful cinema breakdowns like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned. Until next time, keep appreciating great films.